Hello everyone. It is 10:30 at night on Thursday, July 15th, and I'm making another video and trying to get a nice angle here. Okay, nice and yellow. This is what hotel rooms are like. Okay, um, yeah, finally got all the final word about being hired and everything, and so glad, and then sat around like all day. Finally, I got my official books and my fuel card and all that, and I got a truck assigned to me. And also took care of the pet policy. Kelly was such a wonderful girl. For the last couple of days, she's been sitting in a kennel outside with rocks on the ground and, you know, in the heat. And I've been hosing her down to keep her cool, and I gave her a bowl of ice to chew on and taking her for walks. And she's been enduring the heat for 2 days while I'm waiting for all this stuff to go down. So I got my truck assignment, and I'm driving my personal vehicle, which I drove up from home to the orientation. Now I'm driving it to Jacksonville, Florida to get my truck, and I had a choice between a Volvo or a Freightliner, and I chose the Freightliner because I know Freightliners better than I know Volvos. I've had more Freightliners in 11 years than I've had Volvos. I've had Volvos with Swift, but it was kind of brief, maybe a year or something. But I've had, most of the time, it's always been Freightliner. So this is cool, that'll work. And so we're in a hotel right now in Macon, Georgia. And, making our way down to, now, this company also owns many other trucking companies. So we're going to the yard of another trucking company that they own, and they're expecting me. So the truck's in the shop getting all cleaned and fixed, and hopefully be all nice and ready. Hopefully the air conditioning will work. Hopefully everything's, tied down properly. I'm going to check the hoses, the transmission covers. I'm going to pre-trip the living heck out of that thing, check the lug nuts, check everything, because a lot of times when these trucks go in the shop, they forget to tighten things, or they'll leave tools in there, or some kind of wrench, or this one pole, it was a pole, like a short metal round stick. They left it in there, and I kept it. So whatever they leave, I keep. But anyway, you know how it is when you put something in the shop. So we get to sleep in a little bit tomorrow too. None of this waking up at 5:30 in the morning. The reason why my eyes are down is because I'm watching the screen instead of watching the camera. Maybe if I just look at the camera. Look at this little dot. Hey, tonight was Burn Notice on USA Channel, and I got a chance to watch it, which is cool. Another cool episode. And I've still got USA Channel on, and Royal Pains is on right now, and that's another cool show. So, oh, I forgot to watch So You Think You Can Dance. I gotta look up on the internet and see who got voted off this time. I always vote for Jose, so I have to look on the internet before I go to sleep. I forgot. I got in, turned the TV on about 9 o'clock, and all I can think of was Burn Notice, because I signed up for their alerts for my cell phone. And so my cell phone goes off on Thursdays and Wednesdays and whatnot about Burn Notice. And Kelly is snoring. She's sleeping. Look at her. She's a cutie pie. Can you see her? As soon as we got in the truck, my pickup truck, crank up the air conditioning, and baby girl, I laid down a nice little towel for her to rest her head on, and she just promptly fell asleep. And she slept for like 2 hours or so while we're driving down the road. I didn't want to wake her, and then we had to stop and get some food, get some gas. But now we're going to be in Jacksonville, Florida, which is about 2 hours from my house. Now I'm going to have to figure out how to get my vehicle from Jacksonville to the house, but I'll worry about that later. I could leave it locked up in their yard. And yeah, so again, I'm a little bit tired, but we're getting there, you guys. Oh, and they paid me $150 to drive from the terminal up in Atlanta down to Jacksonville. So they also gave me this fuel card, which is also a cash card where they could put money on it. You could take cash advances. And they put, this guy, he said, I'll put $85 on it. That way, you know, you could get gas and hotel, because I was down to my last $80. How pathetic. I mean, at least in this account. I have money in other accounts kind of stashed around here and there, but it takes a while to get them out. So I'm not completely broke, but, you know, $80. Yeah, I could pay for gas. I couldn't pay for a hotel really too much. Well, probably, but still. And they put $51 cash advance on our fuel cards right off the bat. So that way when we go out in the truck before payday, we'll at least have $50 so we could get something to eat while we're waiting for payday to come around. And obviously I'm not getting paid tomorrow, but I'll get paid next Friday. So I get paid every week. So I'm anxious to get loaded up and get going. I left my CB radio at home. You know, it was in a box. Can you believe that? How can a truck driver not have a CB? We need it for a lot of things, for traffic and for the customers. I'll look at the camera instead of look at the screen. Because I look at the screen to get myself kind of square. But okay. So anyway, that's about it. Then I'll probably, hopefully have a load tomorrow, going somewhere, you know. I gotta get used to this e-log, this little computer thing, but I think it's gonna be alright. And then I'm doing the paper log also, so, you know, I've got, you know, a little bit more learning to do, but it's not too bad, you know, it's like, so anyhow, we're getting there. And, so, thank you guys for all your nice comments and everything, and congratulations. And let me see how much time we have. Okay, well, we're about 7, but maybe a couple more minutes. What can I say for a couple more minutes? My friend Elena is so cute. She's like, this is better than a reality show. Yeah, this is an exciting show. Will I or won't I? Hey, to my nephew Cody, I hope he's watching these videos. This situation with the Air Force, if you don't get in, don't sweat it for your rescue thing. Try the Coast Guard and try some other things, you know. Just look under every rock. Look everywhere you can. Because you're highly qualified, you're young, you're in your best physical shape, you're educated. Just don't give up. Just don't give up. You know, do whatever it takes to get the career you want. You might even, for rescue, start out as a lifeguard or something, whatever. Go to that medical, get that CPR training, and, you know, get any kind of training that can make yourself valuable and make yourself hireable, that you show initiative to go and get some training stuff. Now, Cody is my nephew. He's, how old are you now, Cody? 19 maybe? 20 maybe? But he's getting up there in age, 19, 20. And so he's my nephew over there in California, IA. And then my family, Sandy and everybody, they're having fun. Lucia and sister Linda and everybody. They're all having fun, and I'm not over there, but I'll get over there eventually. My brother Brian, I hope you got the sound back. Here's for Brian. Smiles. You don't need any sound for smiles. Hi, Brian. Then he'd be like, what is she smiling at? I can't hear it. What is she smiling? So anyway, I better get to sleep pretty soon. But I gotta check my So You Think You Can Dance. I was getting hooked on that show before I left for this. Oh, the internet. They've got this TV that it's a small TV. It's a